what's going on, guys? So I just got back from a run, so I'm a little sweaty. It's a little hot out here in Texas, of course, as usual. So I thought about, I might as well make a video of how I got my suspension hook on some old ET Streets. As you can see in the video, she went from spinning to dead hooking. Pretty good wheelies, not too much wheelies, but dead hooking and getting up out of the hole pretty quick. All right, so I give a shout out to first Garrett too, for I had to hit him up while I was at the track to get some advice from him, and Turbo John as well. His videos helped me out a little bit too. So let's take a look at my Viking shocks and see what I did. It'll be real quick.
All right. So, as I mentioned before in my earlier videos, I have an 8.8 out of a Ford Explorer. So it has the 3-inch tubes. I have a full spool in it, 355 gears, East Coast Gear Supply 4340 axles, and their C-clip eliminators. All right. So the first thing I had to do, what I noticed was my sway bar was launching. If you can see it there, I moved it over a little bit. It was coming over, was wanting to move over to the driver's side. All right, so I took it off and moved it back over a little bit, or actually more than a little bit, to the passenger side. So when it hooks, it puts stress on it, it will kind of sort of line itself up. Yours may not do that because mine is mounted in a different way. Instead of being mounted typically on the rear end itself, mine is mounted on these plates kind of forward from the rear end, because I have my rear end braced to keep these tubes from twisting, as I did twice. All right, so my tubes are welded all the way around, but one time before I broke the welds on it. After they twisted the first time, broke the welds on it the second time, and so we welded it again, and then braced it with these bars here, and then ran a bar all the way across from my relocation brackets to the other one. Lower control arms are in the second hole. You know, putting it in the bottom hole, from what I read, is gonna put even more downforce on your tires on the hit. I don't think I needed, or I didn't need that much downforce, but if it comes to, if your shock settings aren't working, then you can move your relocation arm further down, and it should help it out some more. If I'm wrong, somebody chime in and let me know in the comment section. All right, so basically what I did, what helped me out the most, was I started writing down what my shock settings are. And when I had them on my slicks, my Hoosiers on, they were set for, I believe it was 14 compression and 10 rebound. It wasn't working. So I went back and hit up my buddy Garrett too in North Carolina, White Bread Tuning. He said stiffen them up, right? So I can focus here. There. So those are just simple knob clicks there. You can see turning it clockwise. It's gonna increase, go tight, and counterclockwise is gonna loosen them up. So these Viking shocks are, I believe, they're the 18 or 19 clicks full stiff. I think they're 18. And I did my compression at 17, 1 click off, and my rebound right behind it at 16. So what happens is, what I understand, I did the same thing on both sides. All right. So what I understand from reading and from watching Turbo John is that your compression is what controls the initial hit, initial shock on the tire. So when your compression is what controlling the plant of the tires. Now your rebound is what's going to keep that tire planted to the ground as you're accelerating. So I have a few clips before here. Check this out. When I had my compression stiff on some old slicks, compression was stiff and the rebound was loose. And then it just had some really bad wheel shake, tire shake. But once I got that under control, she started dead hooking. You can see these YouTube clips here. Well, that's pretty much it. My pinion angle doesn't have to mess with that too much. Set at -2 degrees, and it's been set that way for a long time. I have the Jexter torque arm, body mount torque arm. See if I can get a good video here. Body mount torque arm.
All right, guys, that's my short video for today on just how I got my suspension to hook at this last drag race. Well, I was leaving out the hole strong. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough horsepower to keep up with the cars that was out there. But hey, I'm just work on it, thrash on it, try to turn it up some more, and we go back out there and see what happens. So like I said, there's another Olympic race coming up, flashlight start, no prep. So I'm gonna put the Hoosiers back on it for this one, and we'll see how she roll out. Maybe I can catch some high horsepower cars sleeping. You know, just see what happens. All right, so like this video, hit that bell to get the notifications on my latest videos upcoming, and subscribe for more content. You guys have a good day and a better tomorrow.